Previously on Dungeon Town. There's no other questions then? Well, hey, thanks for coming. Now that I've explained how the trials work, we should be ready to begin.
Do y'all want to be in a group
Yeah,
together?
be in a group.
And maybe like get my bolts out from my crossbow, and maybe put them back again, and then get them back out again, and then kind of shift them from pocket to pocket.
Good luck surviving.
Thank you. This guy's a jerk.
I know you think you're very strong and all, but there's gonna come a time. There will be a time. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Don't worry about it.
Well, I have a spell as a cleric. It's my job to worry.
You slip and begin to fall.
Excellent.
So you think that this doll is a real goblin that's been trapped as a doll?
That's not what trap means.
Let's not question this. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
we
never speak of this room again.
I mean, we volunteered for this weird thing. Let's just keep going.
Hey, everybody. It's your Dungeon Master, Dash, here. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing. Thanks for tuning back in for part 2 of this episode. We're really excited to release these, and we really hope you're enjoying them. So yeah, if you like the show, please feel free, refer us to a friend, drop us an email, interact with us a little bit. We love that. Love to hear from you. Alright, I think that's about all I got, so enjoy the episode. Great, so are you guys going to proceed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move towards the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Lonnie, what's your hit point maximum?
11.
Okay.
Oh,
He's like,
wow.
I'm 11 tough.
I turned that
So
shit
I
up
don't
to
know how to
11.
like ask, because as a cleric I have like a right to know, but I don't know how to ask in character.
Like, how much punishment can you withstand, noble farm boy?
Right. On a scale,
11 punishments.
Well, usually the most common question I ask is, "Are you bloodied?"
yeah.
And like once you get
Yeah, let's roll with that. Let's
like,
roll with that. I like that
one-
more.
Well, once you get
Alright.
past half your hit points, you can say that you're bloodied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Let's
I-
not
I
talk
th-
about-
I think that's a good scale to go off of.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Without-
figured it
without-
wasn't like in
without
character,
getting
like,
without
asking
getting too
numbers.
meta about it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Well,
like,
we'll-
they're clearly bloodied and not.
We'll
looking
keep
so
the
good.
numbers to the damage rolls and the heals and
Yeah,
etc.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys open the door, you see a large hallway beyond. Its length is draped in a long red carpet. Throughout this 100-foot room is a large stone bridge with what look like pits on either side, and you see small slits in the walls. On the far end of the room is an ornate carved door. You can't read the description, or the door says something on it, but you guys can't see it from this distance. Welcome to the new campaign, guys.
Can I investigate the floor for any like panels or runes?
Just like in your immediate vicinity, or are you gonna? Do you guys walk into the room?
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, in my immediate vicinity first investigate to see if there's any like soft places on the floor or inscriptions or anything.
Sure.
Okay. Hey. 16.
You see no inscriptions or panels in the floor.
I would like to pick up a rock and just throw it down the hallway.
There are no rocks around.
Pick up the
I'll
wizard.
throw a gold, take a gold piece out, and I'll throw it down the hallway.
It flies down the hallway, and you hear it like tink, tink, tink.
Keep my eye. I'm gonna pick it up as we go past. But yeah, I'll go in. I'll enter the room. That's enough for me.
Okay.
Okay, well, all right. We noticed these slits in the wall, though, right?
Yeah.
About their like head, like about here height, like between.
That's not
Gut and head,
descriptive for
or-
our listeners.
Well, yeah, okay, well, yeah, right. So they're
Between,
about
like 3 to 5 feet above the wall.
yeah, 3 feet starting, and then.
So there's like
maybe
a
6 feet
stone
starting.
bridge with pits on it on other sides,
Mhm.
and like small slits in the wall. Like they look like they could be used as handholds or something. Like they're not very big.
Oh,
they're
They're
not like
small
arrow
rectangular
slits.
slits.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I looked at them as like either like dart slits or like arrow slits or something like that, and I thought they were gonna.
Yeah, they're just small
Um,
rectangular slits.
Okay,
I would
I'm
like.
gonna say you guys just kind of move into the room at this point, and the door slams shut behind you.
Of course.
You guys.
Oh,
aren't,
sorry. I
like-
figured we already walked
Yeah,
in. Like,
yeah,
every time you describe a new room, I just assume we're already in it.
Yeah,
I'm
like you
not
guys
gonna-
are in this room, but you guys haven't like crossed the bridge yet or anything.
Oh, no,
you know,
no,
like
no.
you guys are just kind of standing in the next room.
Yeah.
I just don't want any like door hopping shenanigans.
Oh no. Yeah. No.
Well, when you put it like that,
A door hopping.
You could do it later, but we're laser focused right now.
Oh yes.
So I guess Lonnie's walking across the bridge. I'm gonna follow him, but I'm still.
Oh, we're just going. Okay.
I'm still like looking down at the bridge though, investigating.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
would. All right.
I'm just keeping an eye out for any
Here's what
movement.
I was actually originally thinking.
Uh-huh.
Santhoth, being as nervous as he is, seeing these little things, he's just gonna crawl across.
Okay.
He's not gonna actually walk full height. He's actually gonna get on all fours, and kind of like do like a slow crawl across it. Which actually, while I'm doing that, I wanted to do a investigation check on the bridge as I came up to it to see if it was an illusion or not.
Okay.
But we're already on it.
Well, we resolve things one at a time, so.
Okay.
In a situation like this, I'm gonna ask you guys, like, are you ready to cross the bridge?
Okay,
Well, that
sorry.
was a 9. Not very great. So
You aren't detecting any illusion magic coming from
Okay.
like the base of the bridge.
okay. Well, I'm still gonna be on all fours and like crawl across
Okay.
because I don't want to be where those.
Only the penitent shall
You're
pass.
still gonna be lined up with some of them, even on your hands and knees.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was just doing what I thought was right anyway,
I
regardless
think once
of
you're
how.
on your hands and knees now, you notice them.
You're like,
you,
"Oh,
couldn't,
right."
you couldn't see them before.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do it.
All right. So, are you guys taking any other preemptive measures? Or are you gonna cross together? You can cross side by side. It's not like a super narrow bridge.
All right.
It's-
I'm gonna cross behind Lonnie, and like I said, I'm like really focused on the ground also.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
So,
I'm more focused on
I'm
the
keeping
ground.
a lookout
Obviously,
for any signs of movement.
only
And-
Lonnie is looking up.
I'm guessing Lonnie is probably trying to look at the inscription on the door as well. So why don't you make a perception check, Lonnie?
15, 16, 21.
So as you get about halfway down this bridge, you can see the inscription come into view, and it says, "Patience is a virtue." And as soon as you read this, you hear a boom, and as you guys presumably swing around back towards the door that you came in to see what the boom is, you turn your necks around or whatever. You see
No,
a-
I do the cover my head with my hat thing and just duck down
Duck
since
and
I'm already
cover.
on all fours. I'm like, ugh.
All right. Well, then, Santhoth, you do not see it.
Okay, good.
You see a huge stone boulder start just kind of crash into the room from above, which is now barreling towards you guys. So yeah, you have one round to react.
Okay, what's that, guys? I'm
Is
still.
the boulder wider or as wide as the bridge?
It appears to be the same color as all the stone in this room.
Sorry, wider.
Yes, like if you stand where you're standing, you would be in its path.
If we were on the walls, would we be out of the way?
Yes.
Can I try to jump to this one of the slits in the wall?
Yep. Everyone's gonna make their move at the same time.
Take
right
this
now.
rope.
Okay. Do you want me to make an athletics check? You want to wait for them?
Let's get your athletics check real quick as you're attempting to jump and grab onto one of the slits in the walls.
Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to
take
let
the
him
rope.
tie a rope to me.
Yeah.
You don't have that time right now.
Okay.
You have time to do.
I'll just
I'm
jump.
just
And-
handing it to him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just handing you a rope and letting you jump.
Okay. Well, I suppose you did say you had it in your hand, right?
Yeah. We don't have time to secure anything, but
I'm holding
Like-
17.
Okay.
I figure if you mess it up, that gives us both a chance to catch you at least.
Oh,
Great.
sorry, acrobatic.
So you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Great. So we'll resolve all this at once after you guys make your turns.
Okay.
So everybody jumps and doesn't tell me, because I didn't see it. I just heard it.
No, I'll take a minute to hit you on the head and be like, jump. Or no, I want to.
I did it.
Yeah, I hand you the rope.
Are
And
you
then-
are
Oh,
you doing
honey,
the same
no.
thing?
Yeah, I'll jump last.
Are you
but-
guys all jumping onto the same side?
So it was
Yeah.
athletics, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Oh.
A 2.
I rolled an 18 for athletics.
All right, so this boulder comes barreling down the hallway, and you guys all attempt to jump and grab onto the slits in the walls. Those of you that succeeded on your checks realize that as you attempt to grab for these, they appear to be illusions. And this wall is also greased, and you all fall into a pit trap.
I cast Featherfall. It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yes.
I think you still take some damage. I'll give you half damage on that. You're falling onto spikes, like pits. So and it's like it's not far. Like it's like a foot or two below. You know what I mean? So it's like you're still falling on a spike trap.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's not a very far fall at all.
Yeah, I'll give you half damage.
Okay.
On it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess Featherfall could only do so much with such a short fall. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think that's great.
It's like a spiked pit trap.
Yeah. Let's do it.
So two damage to Kira Lonnie and Aximar, and 1 damage to Santhoth.
Sorry, what was the damage?
2. And Santhoth, you see from your vantage point as you're falling.
Well, I mean,
you see the
Featherfall I can cast on them as well.
You don't have time to do it on everybody right now.
Well,
this is like a split second moment right
that's
here.
the spell itself, though.
Oh,
it's me up to 5 other characters.
But you know what? Like,
and it's like as a reaction, I can just cast it.
No. I'm gonna stick with my original ruling
Okay,
that you actually
well,
had 1 round to interact with this trap.
Okay.
It's that lethal. So I think you all take 2 damage. I don't think you had time to cast your Featherfall because you were focused on jumping.
That's fine.
That's the only time you'll have to deal with this trap. So
okay.
Gotcha.
I think Featherfall works with longer falls anyway, so if it's such a short fall, I don't think it would have done much anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, just 2 damage. And you see as whoever the last one was to jump sees kind of in there four of you before they fall into the pit, the gigantic boulder roll noiselessly and harmlessly through the wall beyond.
Yeah.
It was an illusion.
Mother trucker.
The one thing in the room that wasn't an illusion, we verified was real at least.
Yeah, well, yes, that's true. Although I think there is a very important lesson to learn from this.
Patience is a virtue.
Well, that seems to be the main lesson, yes, but yeah. Maybe a little bit more intuitiveness.
Well, I just thought it meant not like rushing across the bridge away from the boulder, but actually trying to like just sidestep and wait for it to pass.
Right.
Right, or maybe
a tricky trap. The hint on the
That's
door
all right.
is your only real hint.
Well, or maybe we could have just done what I was doing, which is like slowly crawl across.
Yeah, you would have been fine. Yeah.
You get the feeling that whoever made this these last few rooms just basically wanted, like, if you guys took this from like a magic user standpoint, it's like this was the guy who wanted just like an easy way in to work every day, to where, you know, he's like, oh, put some water in the basin, flush the room, go stand in the protective circle, go walk down the hallway and open the door. And it just freaks everyone else out, you know, because of the nature of it, you know. But for him, it's just like an easy way to work.
So wait, I could have still moved while in that protective circle?
Yeah.
Or no. Oh, really?
You couldn't have moved out of it,
Oh.
which is what you deduced from your mage hand. You were like trapped in there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Sorry. That on a meta level, that's awesome. But it makes sense that I wouldn't have deduced that in character.
all right,
Okay.
so you guys have
door unlocked now?
your conversation as you're working your way out of the pit.
Okay. Well.
and you approach the
yeah. I
door.
guess we can just climb out of this.
Those of you who are magic users see a glyph on the handle of the door.
Can I do a
I'll do it.
Arcana check to see what kind of glyph it is?
Yes.
Yeah, same. God damn it.
I got a 9.
Natural 1.
Buddy, you're the wizard. Come on.
You're not rolling too great.
I know,
tonight.
I'm not rolling great tonight. It's really,
okay.
really, really unfortunate.
We still got time. You can't tell what room this is.
I feel like I've seen it before, but it's not. Do you know? I just can't figure it out.
Use your magic hand and open that there door, right?
Should I just send it out and?
Yeah, that's what it's there for, right?
I mean, it can't get hurt, right?
Well, it can't. No. All right. Well, then let's do it.
All right, so you guys take a couple steps back and use the old mage hand trick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as your mage hand touches the handle of the door explodes, and the door goes flying towards you, Santhoth. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Just right at me?
Yeah.
All right, this is awesome. A dex save?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have time to react.
No.
Okay.
This is it's like boom, and he's getting hit with the door.
9.
Woof. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hit by this door being propelled by fire.
Santhoth doesn't even get to be a hero.
I think you're bloodied now, right? I think
Well, in character, I'd ask him, Xanthoth,
almost.
are you okay?
Okay.
One more point.
It hit you in
Yes.
your head. You're bleeding out of your head a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little bit because I'm at all right. Well, just so I'm
But
at
you're okay. You're you might be mildly concussed
Yeah.
right now.
my total is 9 and I'm at 5, so it's it's right on the
Okay.
right there. It's right there.
So beyond
Do you want me
see
to
a
look at that?
room-
Nope.
Beyond this door, you see a room that appears to be a wizard's living quarters, and this room, it's just 30 by 90 feet. It's a decently sized room. It has a 30-foot high ceiling, so it's a pretty big rectangular room. And I want you all to make perception checks as I think you guys just kind of peek into this room.
10.
13.
Not rolling good.
8.
Woof. Okay, so in this room, you see... Did someone roll a 13?
Yep.
Okay. So, Kira Lonnie, you hear the gobbling of food, and you hear a, huh? What is that? Kind of come from inside this room. You also hear the rustling of, as you look up, you see giant spiders kind of above in this room. You all see there are scattered alembic instruments, books and potions on the walls. And there's webs just draped everywhere in here. So it looks kind of like an abandoned wizard's study. And I think, Lonnie, you're the only person who heard the humanoid figure inside. So you have a round to react real quick.
I'll call out, be like, "Hello, knock knock."
And you just hear "What's that?"
Sorry to intrude, but we accidentally broke your door, I think. Is that cool?
Lonnie, who are you talking to?
Who's coming up to Gorg's trying to cook stew?
Like I said,
That wizard had lots of spice.
I know salespeople are always calling during dinner. I'm sorry about that.
And you hear a douche, 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 as
I think I made someone mad.
A pretty big ogre lumbers into view. So
Are you satisfied?
Are you guys trying to
with your long distance service, sir?
Are you guys trying to interact with the room at all, or look around this room?
Well, I'm looking
anymore?
up where I saw the spiders.
Well, he saw the spiders, but as you look
Well,
up
yeah.
and see
he
these
saw
webs,
them,
you hear
sorry.
rustling coming from above.
But I didn't get to see how many.
No, you
let's
can't
see,
see shit with the 8 that you rolled or something.
That's
I got
fair.
I got a 10 total, so I guess I'm more I'm definitely more into do they got books on the shelves and stuff like that?
Yeah, why don't you make a quick investigation check to see what you see on the shelves?
Sir Braille taught you so well.
23. That's what I roll good for.
Sir Braille taught you so well.
You see on the shelf next to you, a couple random cookbooks, a few Yeah, you're like perusing the books right now. You see a book on like breeding spiders. You see a potion vial labeled spider pheromones, and you see another labeled spider poison.
Books or like vials of them?
Vials.
Like on the shelves.
Yeah,
Like,
there were like 2 books and 2 vials.
Well, those are very interesting. I'll take those. I absolutely take those.
Okay. So let's go back to this conversation happening.
So just to make sure that I have this right for my inventory to potentially use in the future, spider venom and pheromones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is it spider venom or poison for spiders?
It's it's poison for spiders. Thank
As
you.
in,
okay.
it will kill
All right,
spiders. It's not the way spiders kill.
So it's
Okay.
spider poison.
Okay. See, that's actually very specific. He said poison, not venom.
No, that was a good call. Thank you, because that is what I meant.
Yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted to do real quick in
Thank you.
preparation? You could cast guidance on someone right now if you wanted.
Yeah. Okay. I will cast
This would be a
it
good time to do it.
on the fighter.
Thank you.
Okay. And let's say now this conversation is going down, and you see this pretty big ogre. He's like way bigger. He's like probably, if you guys put all 3 of you together, he'd be still bigger than you. And he's like,
What do you want? You come to be in Gorg stew?
No,
Come here, little man.
we just need to pass through. I'm standing.
Tasty looking human.
I'm standing outside his
you
door
see
though.
his water start to, or his mouth start to water.
I'm gonna pull my weapons out slowly and be like, "Hey, buddy."
All of them?
Yeah, I'm pulling out my regular axe and my special hammer. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, let's. There's no need for that, okay? Let's just take a breath."
And he goes, and he grabs like a giant club from beside one of the bookcases. Xanthoth, if you weren't aware already, you hear now the chittering of spiders coming from above in like the towards the ceiling of this room. So everyone roll initiative.
All right.
Gosh darn it.
Oh. 18. God damn. That's now I start running good.
There you go.
Initiative is not a bad time to roll well.
Well,
It's not a throwaway roll by
I mean,
any means.
I do have an idea already, but I'm gonna see if it works out.
I rolled a 15. So what did you have?
18 total.
6, 5. I was looking up and just never looked down.
Xanthoth, it is your turn.
Okay, so I definitely notice the spiders that are above me.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to take that spider poison that I was so able to identify right away and use catapult to launch it at the spiders.
Yeah.
What is catapult?
Oh,
You also have the spider pheromones. If you threw it at something, it would attract the spiders to that.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm just gonna go with my first instinct.
Okay. You catapult the spider poison up at the ceiling of the room. You hear like an angry like, and there are probably like.
Well, there's a
let's
way to
see.
do this.
There are 5 giant spiders falling to the floor.
Yeah, I guess technically, I mean, anything that I aimed it at would have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'll say you lobbed it towards the far corner of the room so they didn't like fall on you, but kind of like on the side of the ogre. It's like you guys, and then the ogre, and then the spiders on the other side that are like writhing. Kind of, you see them like sizzling with the poison. Okay, Kira Lonnie, it is your turn.
I'm gonna charge up on this ogre. Axe and hammer in hand. Dual weapon style.
All right.
Wah-cha! Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at him with my hammer. This didn't have to happen. 17.
I think that hits.
Yeah. Alright, and then that'll do 5 damage. My bonus action, I shall whack him with my battle axe.
Great.
Here goes a hammer. 16.
That'll hit.
All right. For 4 damage.
You rolled 9 damage.
Yeah. 5 bludgeoning and 4 slashing, if it matters.
Great. It is the ogre's turn. It picks up its giant club and
Bring it.
swings at you. He rolled a 16.
Miss.
He's like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Damn, 16 hit.
And
It
you
missed already?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
and you hear his club like thud on the ground beside you. And Aximar, it is your turn.
I fire my ready crossbow.
Great.
I missed.
All right. Anything else?
Well, what'd you get?
A 5. Did that hit Dash?
No, a 5 does not.
No, it
hit.
didn't.
No,
Imagine that.
5 doesn't hit. 5 never hits anything ever. If you ever roll 5 or lower.
I know. But Tim didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know what you... Whatever.
All right,
You didn't-
Xanthoth, it is your turn.
My turn. Okay. How far is that ogre away from me?
10 feet.
10 feet? I'm going to throw the bottle of pheromones at him.
Okay, great. Make an athletics check.
I'm so good at those.
Or it can be a dexterity
It's
check
not
as
gonna
well.
really make that much of a difference.
Well, I mean, you're at a minus on strength, and you can just make a dexterity check
Okay.
and not be
All
at
right.
a minus.
Cool.
You can use dexterity to throw things.
7.
It's fine. You don't hit him with it, but you meekly throw it, and it lands at
I think this will help.
the ogre's feet. And as soon as this,
That's actually better than I was expecting.
you see the liquid spread out around him, and you hear like now a very, very loud like chittering coming from above, and the ogre Gorg is like, "Huh?
What is weird liquid?
And Kira Lonnie, it's your turn.
He didn't make it.
So it's like right behind him is where the pheromone is.
It's like in front of you.
Oh, okay.
So like Xanthoth like moved to the side and then
Gotcha.
chucked it at him and missed you by a gracious DM.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just take a couple more strikes at this guy here.
Sure.
Actually, I'm only going to attack him with my hammer this time, so I can heal myself a little bit. But, all right, so Warhammer, 14.
That'll hit.
Yay! Oh yeah, that's 10 damage.
Damn. You deliver
Damn.
a brutal blow, if you want to narrate that.
Yeah, just raise up my awesome rune-covered hammer, bring it down on his head with a massive boing.
Like right where the third eye would be.
Yep.
Kabong.
Hit right in his yeah. And then for my bonus action, I want to this time use my action surge to heal. So it's a really cool move, right? And then I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
I strike a pose. Like it looks like this, which you'll just have to take my word for it. Looks
You have to describe that for our listeners.
that's just heroic as fuck, you know?
It wasn't that heroic, listeners.
No, it wasn't that great.
And I heal 3. Imagine I had a big axe and a hammer.
Well, I mean,
That would have even been like a full page panel in a comic book. It would have
you
been
heal
like
for 3?
a regular.
I'm definitely impressed.
Okay, it is the ogre's turn, and he is pissed.
I can't imagine why.
weird.
He's like,
I feel bad about how we're handling this.
Gorg just trying to make stew. You get him all wet.
and he swings at Kira Lonnie. And this one will hit you, I believe, for 18.
Yeah. He only
He
just barely missed me last
smacks
time.
you in the face with his club. Oh. He didn't roll too great.
Yay.
Good news for me.
but he hits you in the face for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's gonna be a nasty black eye.
Baby. Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm pretty fucked up now.
Yeah, you take a big one.
Oh.
I feel like, did you take more than half of your hit points in one shot?
Yes,
half
I
your
did.
maximum.
Yeah.
Let's see a Constitution saving throw.
That would have brought me exactly to 0 if I had not just done my healing. A con save, you say?
Yes, please.
18.
Great, you were lightly concussed, but you stay on your feet.
Nice.
Aximar, it is your turn.
I just watched him get wanged in the head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
Excellent.
Yeah, nobody else
for
needs that.
8 or
Oh!
12. You got full health.
Oh, thank you. My head just like spun around like in The Exorcist, and I was like, what?
For sure. For sure.
Love it. All right,
Um,
Santhal, it is your turn. You now see spiders coming down the sides of the walls and kind of converging onto this ogre. They're not
Brilliant,
on him
brilliant,
quite yet,
brilliant.
but they're like going for him.
That's great. Well, you know what? Just to continue the assault, I'm just gonna use magic missile on him.
On the ogre?
Yeah.
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 Great.
Sorry. Yeah. I
Roll
should
damage.
specify on the 9 total.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kira Lonnie, it's your turn.
So are the spiders like upon us pretty much? Like they're gonna be here this turn, kind of.
They're like all in front of you. They don't seem focused on you. They seem
Right.
more focused on the ogre.
I'm gonna go ahead and just disengage and back away from him in that case,
Oh, nice.
and just be like, wow, you're really scaring me. Ho. Like a very obvious bad lie.
Oh yes, Kira Lonnie, the cow ward, the old farmer, the cow ward, right? Used to take care of cows.
I spend my turn giving you a dirty look
Excellent.
and disengaging.
Well, great. As you back away, you see this ogre just begin to be overwhelmed with these spiders, and he is quickly engulfed in them. He goes, "Ugh! Gorg just wanted stew.
I feel so bad.
I don't.
I was going to invite you ah,
Oh, BS.
I think he was.
to be stew.
Yeah.
To eat.
No, to be stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe him either, but I still feel bad about how we handled this.
Yeah. And Gorg is just being devoured at
Yeah.
this point, and you guys hear a click come from the door on the far side of the room.
Ooh, did you guys hear that? I think we can move on now.
Yeah, let's move around these spiders.
Yeah. I actually take a little bit of a time when I'm walking by, and I'm like, I did that.
Time
you know
to
what?
admire your handiwork.
Yeah. You know, it's not often that Santhoth is like, wow.
Do we want to sample his stew?
No, let's just
No.
move
He
on.
died trying to make that stew.
When we get a second, let me look at your
It could have
head,
been
Lonnie.
us.
Oh, it's fine. It's like I got a helmet on.
I don't think that. Okay.
Oh, it's fine. Let's just keep moving.
All right. So
Magic.
as you guys open the door, you see a hallway beyond. And as you walk through it, you see just like a nice regular wooden door on the other side of the room. And
How long is the hallway?
I'm gonna skip the paranoia. We'll say in character, you guys probably spent about 5 minutes trying to deliberate how to approach this door. So you eventually open it with your mage hand, and you see
Standard door opening procedure.
Yeah.
you see inside
From
is
now
the
on.
inside is the seminar room that you guys started in. And you see that the room is now filled with desks, and everyone from before is sitting at them quietly working on some sort of paper.
Oh no, is there a written test too?
Didn't
Oh my god.
you?
And you see a couple of you see like 10 or so empty desks towards the back of the room, and on the desk in the front, no one's sitting at like the teacher's desk or whatever, but you see like a stack of papers there and some pencils.
Or Smokey and Morin in there.
No, they're not.
Suckers.
Are the Wood Elves in there?
Well, they went
Yeah,
after.
everyone else, everyone that went before you is in there. But Smokey and Morin aren't there yet.
That's unfortunate.
I guess I'll. The stack of papers, are they finished or blank?
As you walk up and inspect them, they appear to be blank exams.
Okay,
I'll
well, I just grab
Take one and a pencil
I do the same.
and find an empty seat to
Yeah.
sit in.
Okay.
I use my mage hand to do that.
The proctor just stares at you.
Because I don't fucking carry shit.
Yes, the levels of your laziness.
Yeah, dude,
never,
I got
will cease to amaze.
Dude, I got Disky and Handy.
Great. So as you guys sit down in your desks, you feel weirdly urged to be like kind of honest with your questions as you're looking at them. You find yourself unable to even think of lying, like as if you were under the influence of some sort of spell.
What are the questions?
So, yeah, there are 5 questions on here, and I'm just gonna. I want you guys to just give me your gut reactions, just your quick reactions, and we'll just go one at a time through them.
Brilliant.
Okay.
And I'll just ask who would like to go first when we're describing.
I'll do
So
it.
the questions are as follows. The first question: here at the Power Company, trademark, we value honesty and integrity of character. In 50 words or less, please describe a time that you have acted with honesty and integrity. Sorry, not sorry.
Triggered.
It's a fucking open-ended. Here you go. Here's an open-ended essay.
You don't have to fill it out too. You could just leave it blank. I mean, it's up to you.
But they definitely will not hire if you leave it blank.
Yeah, it says that at the bottom of the paper.
I will definitely fill that shit out, and it will be about the time that I crawled on all hands and knees across that bridge, covering my head with my wizard hat,
Like 30 minutes ago.
being scared. Yeah, no, I'll be like, hey, this is the most recent time I can think of that I was honest about anything, and it was just like, hey, that was me, just being me.
That's great.
and that's what I write in there.
All right, who's next?
When I was first joining the clerical college I was asked time and again to study a major god like Corlin or Sehanine, and I said time and again there was a reason I was following Narlis and Alor, and even though I had no other devout among me, I stuck to my guns and stayed true to my god, and I came out of it a stronger cleric for it.
That's great.
Was that more than 50 words?
That seemed about right.
That was probably about there.
If not,
Considering what I'm about to write, that's not bad at all. I would like to write out the entirety of the lyrics to Alice's Restaurant. So tell them about the 9x5, 27 color glossy pictures, and about the draft.
So you're just writing kind of like a dramatic story about your.
Word for word, I'm doing all the lyrics to Alice's Restaurant. Yeah.
I haven't. You so lost me so long ago.
Alice's Restaurant.
much
Oh
like
yeah,
our
no,
Lord
no,
Guthrie.
as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, he's doing an Alice restaurant.
That's my answer to the first
I
question.
want to kill.
Is I write the entire lyrics to Alice's Restaurant.
So you see that there's only one more 50-word question. The rest are multiple choice. So the next question reads: commitment to our clients is one of our core values. In 50 words or less, please give an example of how you have gone above and beyond for the sake of customer satisfaction.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to recount the time when I was trying to buy some pumpkins from this old man, and he said he needed help getting a ring from his well. So I just jumped in that well because customer service and getting him his ring was important. And
Excellent.
I want it to really trail off at the end because I'm trying to tie it together. Just be like, and that is why customer service is good.
Great. Anybody else?
I've been wrist deep in plague victims and bleeding people before and never looked away. So I believe in the customer not dying. Period.
Rule number 1.
All right, great. Xanthal?
Customer service, huh? Well, I came here, didn't I?
You just write that. All right, great.
Yeah.
The third question is, if you had an artifact of limitless power in your hand, but failing to destroy it would cost your friends their lives, would you A, destroy it and save all your friends, B, keep it and gain personal power, C, try to keep it but have your finger bitten off by a creature who is driven insane by the same artifact, leading to him, the artifact, and your finger being destroyed anyway? Oh, it was just 3 questions.
And we're like, we feel encouraged to tell the truth on this.
Yes.
Like the absolute truth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more time, real quick. What were the answers again?
Destroy it and save all your friends.
Uh-huh.
Keep it and gain personal power.
Uh-huh.
Lord of the Rings scenario.
Okay. B.
Great.
Destroy it and save all my friends.
I will attempt to write in my own answer as D. And it will say, inform my friends of the situation and call for a vote to form a consensus.
Are you communist or socialist?
So at this point, you guys see the paladin headmaster looking type Lionel is now like sitting at the desk up front, and he's grading papers, and he's got these enthusiastic kind of remarks as he goes. He's like, wow, ooh, that's so great. Whoa, amazing. And he's kind of just like going off, and he's getting really excited about the tests that like the first group has already brought them. And the fourth question reads, when negotiating with devils, I will always remember that A, fiends are trustworthy, and I don't need to worry about dealing with them since they have my best interests at heart. B, I shouldn't really be doing this and should definitely read the fine print and have a double look over everything I sign. Or C, I'm chaotic, so I don't need to worry about what the contract says. I'm not going to hold up my end of the deal anyway, and I definitely won't regret breaking the terms of this deal.
B.
B.
D.
Again.
Contracts are a capitalist construct with which I want nothing to do.
What about the social contract, bruh?
What?
Bruh?
What?
So question number 5 reads, you find a ring of 3 wishes. What is the first thing that you wish for? Answer A, something safe like a pot of gold. B, something risky like the love of all women in the world. C, more wishes. Or D, a really good lawyer.
D.
A really good lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
E, an understanding of mortality.
I wish for the answer E.
This hypothetical confuses and hurts my head. So which one was B again?
Something risky like the love of all women in the world.
Pick C.
More wishes.
Yeah. More wishes.
Excellent.
Enough wishes so everyone can have one. How about that? I'm going to cross out and write that in.
Excellent. So you guys see and hear Lionel calling out the different groups and assigning them into squads. He's like, Grob, Delilah, Lorraine, Rugio, you did so great. Welcome to the team. You're going to be in my squad. Go grab your gear and get ready for orientation. And they're ushered into the next room by the blue-robed mage beside them. And he goes back to grading papers at that point. And you guys see the last question on this exam is a bonus question. It says, what is your preferred type of adversary? Example, demon, fiend, demi-lich, dragon, etc.
The bourgeoisie.
Okay. Yeah, I can't follow that up with anything.
I'm not sure I know what a bourgeoisie is, but that I hate them.
Is that a kind of lich?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's undead or something, but
A lich that fights with plague magic.
It's a hard question to answer with just is it open-ended or
It just says, what is your preferred type of adversary?
my preferred type of adversary? Okay. I'm just gonna write in sleepy time.
Awesome. So as you guys walk up to turn in your papers, you see that Lionel doesn't even appear to notice you guys, and he's just like, great, excellent, and even if you said something to him, he's kind of just like absorbed into these papers, and he's like, this is, wow, whoa, this is amazing. And so I'm assuming you guys kind of just drop your papers off and sit
Can I
and wait
just
like
kinda
everyone else.
roll
Just kinda
perception
throw it
to
in
see
there.
if there's like an intern under the desk or something. Like he's enjoying these papers a lot.
Yeah, no, this guy's just really loves his job.
All right.
Clearly, there's people better than us.
And as you guys sit down, after turning in your papers, you hear him just continue to explain, and the other characters in there are kind of just kind of giving each other weird looks at this point. Like, this guy's kind of weird, right? And you see like one of the brothers look at the sister, and she's like, whatever, just it's fine. And you see her give him that little, it's fine. Yeah. And then he shouts out, Amir, Samal, Luna, Renee, absolutely stunning. You went separate, but the four of you will be under Sir Dagon. Just follow him, and we'll get started with orientation shortly. Thank you again. And you see the blue-robed sorcerer again just escort them out of the room. And at this point, Morin and Smokey bust through the door, and they're both pretty badly bloodied.
Yes.
Sucker.
Yes. To be honest, I'm really glad that Smokey made it.
Smokey looks really upset. He
no.
looks like he's been crying.
Oh, Smokey.
Sucks to be.
And he walks up and takes a test solemnly. And
Oh, right.
as you guys see, this happening, you see Lionel kind of start to look at your guys' tests. And he goes, wow, that is so great. Looks like someone's getting the humor award. And you see him just kind of chuckle, and he gets done reading the first one, and he's like, oh wow, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love it. And then he crumples it up and just throws it in the waste bin beside him.
Oh, that wasn't mine.
And
am I close enough to the waste bin to reach in there and grab out whose test it was?
yeah, you grab it. It's yours.
Oh, all right, okay. Hurtful.
He basically does the same thing for both your guys' other tests as you sit and wait, and he kind of just is. He thinks they're hilarious. He is really enjoying them. He thinks it was an extracurricular that one of the other heroes did.
I have a plan.
And so he eventually gets through your tests, and he's reading now. It's probably been 10, 15 minutes at this point, and Lionel is now reading Smokey and Morin's tests, and he's like, sorry, Smokey. Maybe next year, my boy.
What a loser.
Well, there is that cleaning job. I might have that for you and your weird friend Morin. Oh,
Moron.
Morin, my boy, do you want a cleaning job? Smokey, you gonna come with us this time?
What about sir? Oh, just sir. What about us,
And
sir?
you see him kind of just seem like he instantly realizes you, and he's like, whoa, where did you come from?
Well, we also took the multiple tests. The written one was a bit unexpected, so but Anyway, I did
Were you
notice
here
that.
for the cleaning job? My 9 o'clock never showed up.
We're here for the heroing.
Okay. I was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. Maybe I just went through a wrong door?
Well, I'm sorry. My greeting seminar was running just a little late, and I was just a little off schedule. If you had waited in the waiting room, I would have been with you.
Well, well, to be honest, I thought I definitely had a different idea of why I was here, but now I realize why the time on my invitation. Well,
Your assistant out front, I think, mixed us up. But we took the trials here, so we're waiting to find out how we did about.
we did make it through quite well, actually. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! I thought those were joke tests.
Because they were so good. I
I
know.
quite enjoyed them.
Well, we still took the written test, as ridiculous as I think it was. I don't know what could be gathered from the information on that test. It doesn't seem like they were asking quite the right questions. But we did actually make it through the physical test that you put before all of us, and we made it through as a group.
Well, unfortunately, our Alpha Squadron is. I just filled it.
I mean, you just filled it. It's finite?
It's 8 heroes a year.
But they were just the first 8 that passed, not the 8 best?
You have a cleaning job available.
I didn't come here for a cleaning job. I came here to become a hero.
Well,
I'm gonna start somewhere.
I don't know if I really came here to be a hero. I don't know if I came here to really clean either. What?
Oh, it's fun. Go out, travel, see the world.
Cleaning?
Oh, wait, so it's not just for the offices here?
Oh, no.
Oh, well, I was under the Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying.
What do you mean cleaning?
Oh, just cleaning up our messes. Us heroes, we make a lot of explosions. There's a lot of dragons dying everywhere, and
So you mean like
big fireballs blowing up. People gotta clean that up.
Oh, so we'll
treating the wounded across the land?
You could do that too, sure.
So we won't be on the front lines, you say?
Oh no.
It seems like that the front lines.
No, you would die. You would die, haha.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore that. Thank you. I don't need to be told that constantly. I totally understand. But
this is a paying job.
Yes, well, I understand that. I'm just trying to get the dynamics of the job. So what you're saying is that you, the Alpha team, would need a little bit of cleanup. I was under the impression that it was the cleanup of. I thought it was a office job here.
You're the only one still
up
under
the
that
office.
impression.
So, when do we start? What are the benefits like? Full dental, I assume.
Sure.
Very progressive.
Well, yeah, that seems convincing.
Well, the job pays 50 gold a week stipend.
Oh,
cool.
Just to start, we do have incentives. They're great.
Okay, well, I mean, that sounds pretty good.
And I get to treat the real wounded?
Oh, yes, people are dying all the time.
Oh my god, it's everything I wanted.
Well, hey, as long as
I mean, not the wounded, but the treating part.
You're going to be great for this job.
I mean,
Smokey, Morin.
As long as I'm not on
You're
the front
on their
lines.
team.
I don't know if we need them.
Oh, no, I insist.
Well,
All right.
I think the more the merrier.
Opinion noted.
Okay.
I guess we don't have a choice.
Smokey's like,
The boss
Attitude
man.
noted.
Smokey's like, oh, okay, Dad, fine, I'll do it.
I'm not your father.
He didn't say that to you. He says that to Lionel. And
Is Lionel his
so-
dad?
Smokey. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I didn't mean to tell you that.
Ew. I guess.
Smokey, it's okay. Look, I don't want to be here either, but we're here.
And Lionel's like, spit!
You
Come here,
don't-
spit! And you guys see the mustached kobold that spat on the floor earlier walk into the room, and he says, Spit is your new boss!
Mr. Spit, it's a pleasure to meet you.
and the kobold's like,
These guys. All right, let's get you cleaned up. First job is in the morning, and I hear it's a big one.
I'll smell myself. Like I checked pretty thoroughly this morning, and I'm not that dirty, so I think I'm good.
Well, I just want to make. Are the beds comfy? I got my own room, right?
Now we got cots.
But like in my own room, right?
This guy, this frickin' guy.
Wait, what's so funny?
I call top bunk.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Thanks for checking out episode 2 of Dungeon Town. We really appreciate it. It's a good look on you too. Like, did you just get a haircut? As always, we'd like to thank the super talented musicians that made the music for this show possible. We got Pirate Crab with our interstitial music, and we got DJ Cutman, who's really amazing. I highly recommend checking out his Bandcamp or his SoundCloud if you're into these electronic tunes. He's really talented. We also have Kane Acoustic and MJK Music on our acoustic video game covers, and I really enjoy those too. I think they're great. Most importantly, we'd like to thank you, the listener. Really glad that you're tuning in. So, if you've been enjoying the show, make sure to refer us to a friend. Tell them, hey, the show's all right. Check out our website, our Facebook, and get in contact with us. Let's get in touch. Let's talk. Maybe send us some questions if you have them, or send a message for someone else who might be listening, and I'll read it here at the end of the show, or we'll answer some questions. We need to talk. All right. As always, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Next episode will be up in 1 week. All right. Bye.